Good morning and welcome to the Great Barn of Andover, New Jersey. This Sunday morning we're going to visit with Belmont Farmhouse, vendor code 56. She is a 30% off booth, and this time we're coming up from the back of the shop instead of the front, which I usually do. So let's get started. I'm going to back up just so you can see her full booth. And remember, take 30% off items not marked firm. Of course, you can purchase the items that you see in all of our videos. Larger items will not ship, but we do ship anything else that is smaller. We use pirate ship, and we add usually about $1 just to cover the cost of our materials because we package very well with brand new packing material, and our peanuts are biodegradable. So you can absolutely water them down or use them in your garden if you wish, and of course, reuse. So this is the start of Belmont Farmhouse. She always has a lot of great books. A lot of her books end up in our Wednesday night Facebook Live at 5:30 Eastern Standard Time. We'll be having one of those this Wednesday night. Our preferred form of communication is through Facebook Messenger, as that's the one that alerts me the quickest, as well as Instagram. On Instagram, we are Gray.Barn, Gray with an E, and you can always email us as well. Calling is not the best option because I am it as far as social media, running the shop pretty much, so I'm not able to really do the phone if I have customers. My husband's usually the one doing the packing, and he also works full-time on the railroad, so he's not able to be grabbing the phone and helping in that way. So we did see this last month. This is still here. It's heavy. It is extremely heavy and has some pitting on the top, and that's $17.50 as is. This looks like some tiny little chip here and some crazing. That is $4.90. Cute little clog, also $4.90. And we can ship things like this at $6.30. $7 on this one, and that one as well. So we have two nice ball aqua jars with the aluminum and zinc and porcelain lids. That's an unusual little mold. So that'd be $4.20 on that pretty little mold. This is a cute sized dartboard, just as a little display, $4.90. How cute would that look? Mixed in with some of your vignettes on the wall. Do a little sporting thing with a baseball glove and a little dartboard, very cute. And of course you can use it. I guess you use tinier darts. And we did look at these towels last time. They do have some staining, but they're very cute still. Two of the same, and these are $7. And we still have those mugs for $4.90. Some nice copper, $4.90 on the copper and brass cup. Let's see what we got here, $17.50. Nice frame that just came in recently. That is $14. I don't have the measurements on that, but like an 8x10, I would think. Big cord of black, thicker cord, $14 on that. Nice little exercise book, $4.90. I don't think it's been used. Nope, nice old journal. And I ask that you please, if you're sending me a message, just limit it to like 5 items for me to look before you send a list of more, because it is very difficult for me when I get a huge list to do. Let's see, $4.20 on the cup. Seeing a lot of candle usage on these, as well as little succulents and such. Oh, this is a picture. I thought it was a cup. $4.20. It's a nice little antique one there. $7 on the Delft vase. Looks like some cookie cutters down in here. $1. That's a good deal on that. Look at this one. Tart cutter for $4.20. $7. And this is a cookie maker for $7. And here's a little baggie of cookie cutters that has lost the tag, so I cannot sell that. I have to have the vendor tag that, so 3 on that one. I'm just going to put this up. Don't forget to have her tag that. There's another cookie cutting set for $8.40. Some Bakelite handled tools, a wood tool for $7. Some ephemera. This does have damage. I remember finding that $8.40. I think the cat, there's a hairline or something on here that I found that the vendor just didn't see. $4.90 on the reticulated Florida plate. We have a nice triple spoon rest there for $6.30. So the discount's going to be off of the red price. As long as they're not writing that word firm after it, you are taking the discount off of that price. $17.50 on each of those unusual framed prints there. That's a lot of T tags there. It's a lot of T tags for $17.50 with little sayings that they had on them. Doing your job correctly saves explaining why you did it was wrong. This has been recently marked down, the brass carousel horse trivet to $10.50 from $20. This is a cute little set, $17.50. You get both. They are the chalkware plaques. And again, we are visiting with Belmont Farmhouse. That's just me kicking an item behind me. Good way to wake you up on a Sunday morning, right? Startle the heck out of you. I think it startles me more than it does you guys. So this has been marked down from $65 to $50 and then $35. Speaking of you guys, I get a phone call the other day, $4.90 on that, and the girl on the phone, first of all, I can barely understand her. It sounds like she's got marbles in her mouth. 14 on the rug beater. We cannot ship that. And I'm not going to tell you what company she's with, but she says to me, because I identify myself as the person in charge of what she's looking for, 14 on the paneled milk glass grape, Westmoreland, I think. Yep. She says to me, you guys is. So I guess the plural of guys is guyses. I always thought guys was the plural there itself, but you guys is. So that had me, oh my goodness. And this is a professional call too. That's what got me. 6:30 on the Williamsburg, Virginia. And there's 1, 2, 3, 4 different trays. The egg holder here is $45, and then the 30% off. Outdoor cookbook, 14, so that would be $9.80. Little picnic basket, $25, $17.50. And the girl's probably great at her regular job, but don't have people calling on the phone if phone is not their skill set. $8.40 on this. I love this color. It's got some chippiness to it. It's great avocado green. It is metal. It doesn't have to, it's probably an office basket, but how cute would that be in your kitchen, on your patio, using your carry-all for your little snacks around out to the patio, or just making a little vignette in there. That's really cute. And that's a great price at just $8.40, and we can absolutely ship that. $8.40 on the 1963 calendar. Always great to give to somebody born in 1963. Fun birthday gift. If we did to ship this is $10.50. I don't know how much is here. It is a longer bolt. What we would do is, if we're shipping this, we would take it off of the bolt and fold it so it wouldn't exceed the oversize. So we absolutely can ship that. We just have to take it off of that bolt. All right, this is $8.40 for the rabbit mold that does not want to stay together, but still very cute. And this guy's still here at $14 for the little industrial filing cabinet. So again, we are visiting with Belmont Farmhouse. Let's see what she has over here. Let's see, 16 on the runner. That's very pretty, but I do remember there were some little condition issues on it. So, and again, always feel free to reach out to us regarding any of the items you see in this video, our past videos, on our Instagram and Facebook posts as well. I just ask that you do not inundate me with so much that I just simply cannot do it. There is no key and a little bit of cosmetic issues. Feels like there's warping in the wood, or is that deliberate? I think it might be deliberate because it's very precise in its design. And then we have this cute little Majelica style pre-World War II made in Japan pictures. Got lots of crazing. Some chips on here, which you could just easily do a little bit of black marker or paint on that to cover those up. So we're going to wrap this up. Oh, howdy, partner. Back on out. And this was Belmont Farmhouse. And I hope you have a wonderful day.